Hey y'all. Good morning, good
Hey.
evening. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Man, and good night.
All that good shit. Welcome to another episode of Code Switchin Naturally. I'm AJ.
I'm Chinny.
I'm a tyrant.
You are.
That's a strong statement.
Every time I
You are
ride it.
absolutely every time.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
You are such a fucking tyrant for sure. And I love that for you.
Just imagine just
Mhm.
long silver white locks just flowing behind me.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. Well, y'all, welcome back. Y'all know what time of the month it is. If you don't, it's called Music Manna, where once a month we talk all things music because we're obsessed. And clearly, if you watch any episodes, I have fussed at this gentleman to choose one song, just one. So now
Unreasonably.
it's
Unreasonably,
not
I feel.
unreasonable. It's not unreasonably actually at all.
It is.
Wow, this
It's
call out
during
is
the episode.
direct.
It is. It's just one once a week until we get to these type of episodes where we really get to talk about our obsession, which is music. So any L's of the week, or do y'all want to just hop into the music?
Yeah, the L for this week is my hairline. It's a dusty bitch that can't hang. What? And look, I'm gonna tell everybody, look, the bitch don't even it don't even want to go even. It's off kilter. It just go whoop right there. That's the L for this week. Y'all laughing, and so here we are, just uneven. But I don't have the energy to just cut. I would like it for it to make up its mind. You know what I mean? Like either don't grow or do grow. Don't do both. Like don't just half-ass it. Like why are we coming into work half cocked, gang? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What's happening? Okay, I'm done. That's the L for this week. Anybody else got one? No? Okay.
Nope.
All right. Well, everybody's feeling some type of way about it. It's just my hair. It's fine. You good? You good?
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's great. Um, so I think this would be kind of cool just to go around and do like what's been on repeat, like nonstop for each of us. Maybe I won't put a timeline on it, but like what's been y'all's obsession?
We're going this year at least, right?
Yeah.
I can't even remember all the stuff that came out this year, to be honest.
We have to. We simply must. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Okay. We're going with the number one. The album of the year. For me. We'll say for me, since you hoes like to be upset when we make definitive statements like that. Not you. I'm talking about the royal.
I know who you're
You
referring
guys
to
are
because
great.
it wasn't.
Probably mostly. Cowboy Carter. Cowboy Carter
Okay.
is
Can we
still
press
in
pause
my
for a second?
sure.
Commercial. And we're back.
Cowboy,
Okay, so what?
yeah.
Cowboy Carter.
Cowboy Carter, correct. It's still on rotation. It still plays here in this household. It still do be running.
I can give you that. I'm gonna do another call out on him. Because he was disrespectful when he did it.
Okay, all right.
So,
hey, I also suffered. So let's not.
Exactly.
I also
so
suffered.
So he decided, but you came up with it. So he decided, on our trip to NOLA, right? That it'd be a good idea for us to pick our top songs or like put the songs on Cowboy Carter in order
Okay.
of best to least favorite.
Oh, you wanted to start a fight? Is that what you wanted to do?
Well, we were doing it as a collab. It was a collective thing. And here, I have the list right here, actually. We're gonna start from the bottom and work our way up. Okay, so 22 was Flamenco. 21, Levi's Jeans. 20, Just for Fun. 19, Texas Hold'em. 18, My Rose. 17, Alligator Tears. 16, Desert Eagle. 15, Blackbird. Whew, buddy. 14, Two Hands to Heaven. 13, Amen. 12, Jolene. 11, 16 Carriages. 10, Riverdance. 9, Daughter. 8, Tyrant. 7, American Requiem. 6, Two Most Wanted. 5, Bodyguard. 4, Protector. 3, Sweet Honey Bucking. 2, Spaghetti. 1, Yaya. Looking back at that list, I am offended.
I'm gonna say, honestly, listening to it, I'm like, I don't really.
Okay, so hear me
this
out.
is my problem. Here, I'm hearing you out. I'm listening.
Hear me out.
Hear this bullshit.
Okay, so first of all, uncalled for. This was just, we knew that this would be an ever shifting list because they come and go, and I want everybody to understand that like none of the songs are bad. Okay,
none of them.
Because really, I'm honestly surprised at where you placed Daughter. I'm surprised at where you placed.
Hello.
Daughters. Okay. I mean, but listen though, the top 5 though, the top 5 fucks. The top 5 is like, I'm not gonna lie to you, the top 5's not going anywhere.
So, Bucket, yeah, it stays right where it needs to be. Right where it needs to be. And Spaghetti is right where it needs to be.
I tried to put Sweet Honey Bucking a little higher. Quincy said no.
Well, yeah, you wanted it 1 or 2, and I was like, I can't though. We have Yaya and Spaghetti. I
can though.
Yaya and Spaghetti exist. The top 3, they're there. The top 3 girlies, they are not going anywhere. They're right where they're supposed to be.
I can give you that.
I could move Daughter up on this list. I could move Daughter up.
I feel like it deserves it.
But hear me out, though. The other songs that are up there, man. I could, okay. I could move Daughter to number 6, which would push down Two Most Wanted, American Requiem, and Tyrant. So that means they're still in the top 10.
I'm okay with that. I could agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I could move it up there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we put it in top 6, so it's not top 5 because it's top 5 again. Yaya, Spaghetti, Sweet Honey Bucking, Protector, ooh, and then Bodyguard.
Protector fucks.
Protector fucks so hard. Oh, it's so good. It's so beautiful. And then Bodyguard is the groovy one. It's the cruisy one, which Anyway, sorry. So that's been top level. And then, of course, I don't know if y'all can see my name. The Rise and Fall of Midwest Princess has also been on rotation. Chapel, Miss Chapel Roan. Yeah, your favorite drag queen.
She's so weird. I love her.
Yes. And she's not taking no shit from nobody. One of the paparazzi was like, shut the fuck up. She was like, no, you shut the fuck up. and she meant it. Yeah. So been loving a lot of her. She's very gay, very cute. I'm gonna give 2 and then we're gonna pass it on to somebody else. So yeah, those were my 2 so far. I won't have to go through all 5 right now.
Hmm.
Ooh. New, honestly, I can't really say that I have been listening to a lot of new. I've been listening to a lot of Smino, a lot of rappers, like the current rappers. You know what? That last album from Tyler the Creator, did that come out around 2023, 24?
Who knows? Listen, time's a weird suit, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
listen to him, so I don't know.
I can't really remember, but to be honest with you, I have been kind of running through that. You know who just dropped? Toby Nwigwe.
Ooh.
Toby Nwigwe.
It was good too.
It was good.
He basically took some people's songs or like moments from other people's music and then added a whole clusterfuck of people on it.
He does a fantastic job of pulling out people who would normally be like, I ain't really with the fuck shit. I'm not really doing this music thing right now. He somehow pulls them people out. I don't know how he does it.
I'm still waiting on a 3K verse. I'm still waiting.
And I feel like one day it's gonna happen. One day it will.
I'm still sort of hoping that there's a mystery or like a secret collab with Toby and B. I'm hoping.
Oh, Beyonce.
Yeah, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I listen. All I'm saying is a spaghetti remix with Toby Nwigwe would absolutely destroy me.
I wouldn't want him on spaghetti.
I don't want him on spaghetti.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Because he's a Houston native as well. I feel like they would need to create a separate anthem. 1. 2, if I really wanted him on a remix, I really feel like Daughters would be the song.
Daughters?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Because if you think about his song A Million, or if you think about his song he does with D Smoke.
Oh,
or
okay.
Lord Forgive Me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Daughters,
I see what direction you're going in.
Daughters would be fire. Because also the way he talks, daughters. She got a lot of them hoes, okay?
Sure, but it's just one daughter. Just talking about her. I'm sorry. It was a small, but it was bothering me.
Anyway, like I was saying, it would make more sense for him to be on that or Buckin, just because they're like the contrasts are better. Like,
it'd be interesting. It'd be very interesting to hear his aggression on Buckin.
See what I'm saying?
Sure, I think he would.
It'd be gritty.
I think he would destroy the beat for spaghetti, and that's what. Like, I see your vision. I'm just letting you know where, in my heart of hearts, I want him to be.
That's fair.
Ooh. Random thought, though. Jolene.
If we could give the other POV.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so fun. That'd be interesting if somebody could give the other POV.
Yeah, like even in the song, you can hear the male vocals talking about how they're gonna stand by their woman. So yeah, actually, okay. So
yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with that. That would be fire. Actually, that'd be really dope.
That'd be sick as hell. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
Channing,
so
was that
and Toby.
and Toby?
Were those your two?
Yeah, Toby.
All right. AJ, what gospel you been listening to?
Damn.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
It was not even a read. That's just what it is. Am I wrong?
So, okay. Of course, I have been listening to gospel. Transformation Worship has dropped 3 albums in the last 6 months. Yeah, there's 7 songs a piece. It's nothing crazy. It's not like Chris Brown where he does 42 songs and then wants to drop another mixtape. It's nothing like that. But yeah, and he's very specific about doing 7. It's 7 songs, different vibes for each one. So far, it's been Overflow, Dominion, and Thy Kingdom Come. Thy Kingdom Come just dropped on Sunday. So they're one as a collective. I made a specific playlist with all of their music on it for me to play at any point because I don't need nothing else sometimes. Like that's just it for me. Some of it is Afrobeat, some of it is hip hop, some of it is more like he's intentionally made like meditation songs.
Oh wow.
And of course there's always like a worship anthem on it that's at least 12 minutes long. You know, you gotta have one. I know y'all heard me talk about Yahweh before. Then the other one is called Ages Past. And this one, what was this one? Sustain. He finally dropped Sustain. 12 minutes long. It's mandatory. But there's one song on there that I'm absolutely there's 2. I'm sorry. I take that back. There's 2 that have me absolutely like this gotta be in my rotation. The new one just dropped Friday. It's called So Good, and it's really like one of those old school ones where you just hear people clapping and the bass guitar going in. That's the
I like
one.
that. The stomp clap.
And then the stomp clap, and it goes, "You're so good, you're so good, you're so good." I'm done for it. That's all I need. That's it. But then the other one is Never Fails. That is the mixture of like hip hop, Afro beats, all that kind of stuff kind of morphed into one. And I need that every morning I go into work so I do not lose my shit. So that's the first one. And then the second one, I'm going to put them together because they have a song together, is Meg and Glow.
Meg and Glow have been having a year.
And Glow, I'm actually excited for Glow's album because this new song she dropped on Friday called Hold On.
Oh, it's my shit. She be speaking.
Yeah, I love me a good little ratchet.
Yes.
I like the ratchet that makes sense. Like I love a good ratchet song. I'm a ratchet girl at heart. I understand that. I am a little ghetto. Okay.
I like her. I love her.
I love it. And like her and Meg are just beautiful souls that are just so goofy and so quirky. And they just like to rap and talk shit. And it's
you
just
can
so
see the
fun.
friendship. You can see the friendship. And also, yeah, they do be rapping.
And
also,
you can also see Glow's glow up, especially through this tour, like in how she's elevated her stage performance. Because I did a clip of her stage performance with at the VMAs, and baby, she had a wardrobe malfunction where her boobies almost fell out. and she kept dancing, and her dancer came up and fixed her right back and went right back to dancing.
That's it.
But choreography, the vision for each performance, like it's been elevated each and every time, and I love it for her. Like she's been killing it mostly. But wannabe has been my song of the summer, and then and it'd be Glow for me because she was like a little deep behind voice, and I was like,
where's that voice coming from?
Her soul.
Who did she steal that from?
I have no idea. But she was like, "You don't want the baby, they bitch don't keep home." I was like, it just, you gotta have balance. You gotta have Jesus and you gotta have a little hood. You just gotta have both. It's necessary. Okay.
I love that.
Thank you. It's so great. But yeah, no, those two for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool beans. So my second set, and then we'll get to the last one. So Epic, the musical, the one that started on TikTok. This guy was like, "Hey, what if I made a whole musical based off of the Odyssey? What if I did that?" And so it's like 4 or 5 mini albums. They got like 4 or 5 songs each, and they're really good. We're still waiting on like the last 1 or 2, but it's been super stellar. There are so many songs in there that are just stuck in my head. It's a problem. I was listening to one like before we even got online, before we even got on camera. You know what I mean?
I think I've heard a couple of those songs. They're very. I haven't heard like musicals like sound like that since like The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like it's very rich music.
There's quite a bit of that, yes. So like the genius of it is the intentionality of the like instrumentation and like the choices that is made as far as the composition goes. It reminds me of the way that Lin-Manuel Miranda composed Hamilton. Like, not the message and, you know, the good parts of Hamilton. That's what Epic is giving. Like, each of the characters has their own like musical instrument association, so you'll hear them.
Oh, that's throughout. Cool. I like that.
Yeah. And then, of course, if you don't hear it, but you hear the character, interesting. Yeah, so that's been very good. And then I also got to give it up to Meg. Yeah, she came out with the Megan album, and it slaps. It took me a second. There were a couple of songs like I like it's not 10 out of 10, but like for a sophomore, no, not even sophomore. Is this like her junior, like her third album?
I think it's her sophomore.
Is it sophomore?
It's definitely better than the previous one.
I do like the composition of this one a lot better.
Yeah, so the arrangement of the songs is much better than it was on that last one. There's a bit more repetition than there needs to be for a lot of her songs.
I think she could have left like 1 or 2 hooks out per song. Yeah. Like she was trying. I think she's trying to go back to the original where there's a verse, a hook, and then a verse, and then a hook. I think she kind of went too long with the hooks. I think if the hooks were cut shorter, or if there was more, like if there was her song compositions could be a little better. As far
I mean,
as
I see why people do that because it's coming a common thing. It's for repeatability, so that people will keep repeating the song over and over. It's a hook that you repeat over and over. You know more of the song, so you're more familiar with it.
Sure. And like for some of them, it's fine. Like Mamushi, like stop.
That one is perfect.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. What? Yeah. That one. The timing on that perfect. Like you get enough of the star without it being too much,
and
it's looping in your mind. Plus, it had the sick dance with it. So like hook, line, and sinker. There are still a couple of other songs in there that like really could have taken like some fine tuning to really condense and fine tune like the content of the song, really. But still a very solid album.
Why I would give her like an 8.5 instead of like the full 9 is the because again the choosing the songs, the order of the song matters.
Yeah.
It will make or break an album. And this album, for her to start that bitch off with Hiss, and how she went through the album, because it was like, I'm coming off as strong as fuck, but I'm gonna calm down by the end of the album, which is essentially what she did. I'm just a little disappointed that she didn't just finish off the album strong as fuck.
It could have. Honestly, it would have felt like a nice tie to everything. Just sum it all up.
It was supposed to be a transition into, like it was supposed to be like a change of like skin, so to speak, to keep with her team. I understood that, but it was just like, girl, stick it to him a little bit more. Like slice it down the middle. Just drop that bitch home. Cause where them girls at was delectable.
For sure.
It was delectable. But I really wanted, I don't know, I really was wishing and hoping and like, I really wanted a little bit more, but I realized that she didn't have to do too much with this album.
It's true. Also, this is her first independent album, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so what was your top 3 on the album?
His Haru Girl, and then I think it's gotta be Where Them Girls At.
So
no, Boa. I'm sorry, Boa. I apologize, Boa.
What about you, Jenny?
It was His, Boa, and Where Them Girls At.
So off of first listen, it was Figueroa, Where Them Girls At, and Paper Together. For me.
I did forget Paper Together. You're right.
You're right. I forgot about
Paper Together.
Now that I've heard it a couple times, Paper Together, Where Them Girls At, and Spin.
I don't think I listened to Spin enough.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I was gonna like Victoria Monet and Megan together.
Oh, I knew I was. I knew it was going to be interesting.
I knew it was going to be great. I just didn't know how much I was going to like.
For sure. I mean, to be fair, like I had a feeling when we had Beyonce and Megan, and then Victoria Monet and Megan. I was like, yeah, no, it's gonna be great. Yeah,
it's gonna be great. Now, like you said though, like Broke His Heart. Even Accent could have had less of a
just a little bit
less hooks. But Moody Girl is starting to creep up.
Also, that new song that she came out with.
Which one?
The 5, 6, 7, 8. The one that she just came out with. This is the music video for it. I remember what the name was it with RM?
Oh, Never Play.
Never Play. Yeah. Never Play. Also Fox.
You know, that's a good one. Yeah. And everybody's like, ooh, RM. They started calling him by his first name. I said, that's not that man stage name. Stop playing with that man. Yeah, I know that man.
You don't need to have that deep ass voice like that. What the hell?
He does not, but he does. And we thank the Lord for
it. The Stallion. What? All right. Shannon L, your turn. You got 2 more?
Ooh. You know, honestly, Megan Glow kind of took it. Oh, you know what? You mentioned Victoria Monet, and I have been paying attention to her performance over the past year. Her performance power. Oh my God! Did y'all see? Was it Coachella? Her Coachella show was so put together. It was so good.
Her BET performance was put together so well. She did 3 changes. 3 changes in the span of 10 minutes.
She serves that Alright video. Ooh, that Alright video is so good.
I can't stop watching it. I don't know what that says about me because it's cracking that video.
Hey, I've already said.
Absolutely not. No.
You listen. You a little bit in the liquor big ticker, okay? Just a little bit.
No, but I love the video as a whole. I love it a lot. I do. I think I'm more obsessed with the video because of certain moments, like the when it first starts and her eyes are glowing like a jaguar.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like it.
That's my favorite part. And then I love the dance at the end where she's like throwing fire sparks from her hand. That's probably my favorite. Like just the sparks part. But I think I just love her performing. Like she's so captivating. Like
she brings a lot of artistry to her work, and I really appreciate it.
But I will say she has a song she put out with Usher, and I think it has to grow on me.
Well, I think the last thing Usher put out, all of it is going to have to grow on me.
Yeah, the new album he dropped, I have to re-listen to. I couldn't get through it all.
I don't know if I want to.
That's fair.
There was one song that came out from him, and I was like, "Who is this nigga?" And then on the radio it said Usher, and I went, "Whoops."
I think that's what's struggling to me, because struggling to me. What the fuck kind of phrase is that? I think what's a struggle for me, with this song is because when he comes in on his part, he's rapping, and then he goes into singing.
Yeah,
so it kind of throws me off because I'm expecting a sultry duet because the song is sexy as hell. It's not a bad song. It's just meh. Even the visualizer they made is sexy as fuck. Like it's so sensual. It's called Sex on Sight. SOS. That's what it's called. So I'm expecting Usher to come in on his bag from like, can you handle it? That's what it's made for.
And he want to do that with Victoria Monet's voice.
Who's the choice?
They did kind of like a duet a little bit. So it's still kind of, it wasn't like, well, when they were singing together, they were singing. But when his verse came up, he started rapping. And it threw me off. So it was just a little hard, you know. Was that 2 for you?
Yeah, it was Megan Thee Stallion and Glow, and then Victoria Monet.
Okay. So my 2 weren't necessarily albums. It was My Days by Joy Wood.
Right.
And the Wiz's new version of Be a Lion.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
And let me tell y'all something about Deborah Cox.
Okay, I'm listening.
I mean this with the most respect. From the bottom of my pinky toe. Okay? That bitch is not real.
I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you
Okay? Like, it's inappropriate. How good she is. Like, it's just inappropriate.
I need you to put something right there where you just said that. You know the clip of the white lady on the airplane? This is not real. You need to put that there.
Find it for me and I'll put it in.
Okay.
Find it and send it and I'll put it in. I just really want it to be known that bitch is not real. Because she was Glinda. So
that's a good place for her.
She sang Believe in Yourself.
Oh.
And I wish that there was a way for me to tell her about herself and it not sound like I'm being disrespectful. Why do you need to sing like that?
And I'll be honest with you, the Lena Horne version makes me giggle a little bit.
I skipped through it. And I love our crap, you know?
Okay, now listen. Listen. Don't do Miss Horne like that. Don't do
it's funny.
Like
it's funny when you know it.
Terrible, but it kind of like takes away from the moment a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And I also will say, Michelle.
It's that. See?
These things.
It's that part for me. Believe in yourself. You know, you couldn't be a singer back then if you didn't pull in.
It's the arms.
It's the arms. But I will say, I did not like the Anem Evelyn choice. I didn't like it. And I almost didn't like Tin Man until I heard him sing What Would I Do If I Could Feel. Because his Slide Some Oil to Me version, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. But I am obsessed with those two songs. And I just want it to be very well known that, again, I think her name is Nichelle
Nichols. Is that her last name? Nichelle? No, Nichols.
Lewis. Nichelle Lewis. This new Dorothy is another one that can fight me.
Okay, sure.
But I was going to say I didn't like her.
No, I had a feeling that this was going to be where you were going.
Oh, no, for sure. Because the way she sings Home from that little old body of hers, I
for
just
sure.
can't like her.
Oh, my God.
Like, now, Quentin.
Yes.
Kenny. We know how Wayne Brady sounds. We've heard Wayne Brady sing.
Yeah.
The Wiz was made for him.
I mean, yeah, that's right.
He'd be a beautiful fit for the Wiz, and I'm.
He is the Wiz.
Oh yeah.
No, that tracks. That makes sense.
I said, because I did love him on Masked Singer. My favorite version of Tennessee Whiskey, outside of the original, is his. And there's another person I like this version of Tennessee Whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now, when you say the original version, who's the original version for you?
Chris Stapleton isn't the original, is he?
I'm fairly certain that is, but we'll check. Hold on. Let me just look it
I'm
up.
thinking because that's who I'm thinking about. Who you think I'm thinking about?
I think the only version of it that I liked was T-Pain's.
You know what?
Okay.
T-Pain's version is good too, but
Yes.
he's not my
Okay.
favorite.
He is very good. Okay. Yes. Chris Stapleton is the originator. Probably.
Okay.
Hold on.
So who was you thinking about?
David and Co. Oh, I mean, well, no, he's the one that. Sorry, Chris Stapleton's the one that like popularized
it. Okay.
Okay. Now I have a favorite version of Tennessee Whiskey. It's my boy. Hold on. Because my name is fucking eluding me right this very second. There we go. Goodness gracious. It's Clark Beckham.
I don't think I've heard his version.
I'm not familiar. We're gonna have to look into that one. I'm gonna have to find that one.
I don't feel like that's true.
You don't think it's true for me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard his version. I've heard his version of Gravity, but I didn't go looking for Clark Beckham after that.
Oh, wait. Is that theater boy?
No, he was on American Idol.
He's the one that did Gravity with Yeba.
Oh, okay. I did see that on Instagram somewhere.
You think about Ben Platt.
Yes, that is the theater boy. Anyway, yeah. So that was great. So then, who's your favorite version?
For me?
Yes.
I told you, Chris Stapleton.
Okay.
And Wayne Brady.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard a lot of versions of it. And there's one version I heard. It was like a random guy on that was at a barbershop that sang it. It was a random black man. I don't know who he is, where he's from. I don't know. But he was a video that went viral for a while. His version was my favorite at one point too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, those are like the only two. I do like T-Pain's, but I wish his was a little less. I don't know. I think his should have been slowed down a hair, like a teensy hair.
Yeah, I do feel that's my only critique for it. Is I feel like it was kind of pushed.
Yeah, like I wish it was kind of slowed a little bit because it felt like he was trying to push it out and like instead of just letting it breathe.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are good. All right, last one, guys. Let's pull it home.
Okay, so my last one is a toss-up. It's either between like the pop girlies or I have been really digging like certain genre like artists doing songs of other genres. Like always love Postmodern Jukebox. That's always been one of my favorites. But I actually came upon a video of a jazz group that did a Heart-Shaped Box from Nirvana.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a great song, and they killed it. So, like, hearing people sort of genre bend and playing it and like played in their style has been something that I've been really, really into. So that's it for your boy.
Okay. Jenny.
My last one that I've been listening to. Duran Bernard had he I have been watching the videos of his stage performances. I want to go to a show so bad. Oh my god, his performances. He's an entertainer. He's dancing, he's singing, he's giving you everything. He plays too much with his voice. He plays all day.
Yeah, but it's so technically devastating, right?
Absolutely.
Like he's a technical beast.
Incredible.
Also, is so fully unserious.
so much so.
My boy screamed BBL Drizzy. And then went into his own song, which, like, sure, Duran. Sure.
Duran has been killing it on stage. And that last the mango butter was beautiful.
It is. Y'all know, it's gone. Yeah, I think my favorite performance from him still to this day is "I Like It."
Oh, it's so good. I Like It is amazing. I go back to that regularly.
Absolutely. Okay, now I mean my favorite is still his Tiny Desk, but
his Tiny Desk is forever top tier. Like him, Tank and the Bangers, Tank.
We still need to have that talk because I don't think we've done that yet, have we?
Talked about the
Tiny Top 5 Tiny Desk. Yeah.
I don't think I want to. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I still haven't watched Maxwell.
I haven't either.
Also, that means we're going to do a lot of homework. Maybe
see why I say I can't do. It's too much.
It sounds like we need to have a watch day. Is what we need to do.
It's true. We do need to have a watch day, or we could like order food, smoke some, drink some. Hang out, critique,
I can't smoke nothing right now.
I mean, sure. I mean, I shouldn't probably.
I can't.
Sure, you smoke the rest of it. But yeah, no. So we can we just hang, just do a slick hang. Also,
I can until December.
No, okay. Hey, look at you. Also, ooh, shit. There's so many.
There's a lot. That's why I'm talking about you trying to do a watch party, bitch. What?
So listen. There are some that we've just seen. I know we've all seen the Yebba one enough. And the Tank and the Bangers one enough.
I think Jasmine Sullivan's enough.
Jasmine's enough.
You know which one I've seen randomly? The Lion King one.
I haven't watched.
I did watch the Wiz one.
That's what it was. It was the Wiz one. I watched that one.
I watched the Wicked one.
There was a
damn. Now we gotta do categories and shit. Man, it's too much, bro. That's too much, bro.
Listen. We get it. People what they want. Hey, in the comments, get in the comments. Let us know if you want us to start break down the tiny desks and see if we can get a list out here. Okay? Get in the comments. Do it.
My God.
Listen, sometimes you gotta threaten them. You know what I mean? At least I'm not telling them, suck my dick like Shani did.
And I meant it.
I know you did. I know you said it with your whole 10 toes.
I did.
Her whole 10 toes, her whole chest.
There's a lot of chests. There's a lot of chests to go around. So I get it.
It's a lot.
All 48 each cup of it.
So that was was that me or was that you?
That was her.
All right, Ariel, you got a last one?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right, because you said direct. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting there. We're getting there.
Okay. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put the sisters together.
Chloe
and Hallie.
I knew it.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. I legitimately said, which Bailey sister?
I'm going to put them together because they are so disrespectful separately and together. I still feel like they need to be avenged and there needs to be reparations for Ungodly Hour because that album carried the pandemic on its motherfucking back. And the fact that they got snubbed with so many awards for that album, I have an issue.
I really am kind of shocked by that. That it got it didn't get what it deserved.
No, it didn't. And it was
pins across the board from start to finish. And first of all, the videos.
Yeah.
The video cleaned the production of that album.
The VMA performance. The
BET performance. First of all, who you know have a dance battle with themselves at home? How? Because they did Ungodly Hour and they did Forgive Me.
Yep.
And had them on the screen at the same time doing a dance off. Who you know do that? But let's fast forward to 23-24. Hallie was pregnant and just said, I'm gonna drop Angel.
Yeah.
Then she said, then I'm gonna drop In Your Hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I know when she wrote Angel, and that Angel, when she said, heaven, where's your halo? They know you're an angel. I did not. She said that was about Halo, her son. The video for In Your Hands was beautiful, and her most recent song, Because I Love You. Y'all know I love a good song. Okay.
Yeah.
But I also love a good visual with a good sound. And I don't remember who I was talking to. I think I was talking to Patty. She was like, I didn't understand the video. I was like, I understood it clearly. But it's how she came in. And of course, people are weird. Because, she was like, I motherfucking love you, babe. Love you, babe. And it's like, oh, I was going to add it, but she's cursing. This the first time y'all heard her say? This the first time? Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. And then Chloe, I'm still obsessed with Pray It Away. I'm still obsessed. But her new album is really, really good. I'm really proud of her with keeping up with creating things that she really, really enjoys making. But her and Hallie doing Want Me. You can hear the growth and you can hear their individual selves, how good they are individually now. They were always good individually. They were always sick individually. But this Want Me song, top tier for them as like being on the same track together in a long time. And then last but not least for Halle Bailey, my favorite princess of all time of Disney. For the first time from Little Mermaid, it's forever gonna be in rotation. It's almost edged out Part of Your World. Almost.
That's a lot for you.
That is.
Isn't it?
It is. I gotta say though, those options up, the options up for her version of Part of Your World. Woo-wee!
And especially the different reprises that they created for her in this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's why I said it almost edged it out, but those reprises is what keeps it at the top. Okay.
It's actually so funny that we didn't realize how few songs Ariel actually has in her own goddamn movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I was like, this.
She wasn't really talking too much.
No, but even then, okay. So we're gonna break this down because we've already had this conversation before on this podcast. Maybe not. But again, how they took the live action and gave Ariel and Eric more depth is why this is one of their best live actions. One of them. I still ain't seen Mulan, so I can't fully speak.
It wasn't musical.
I know it wasn't musical.
It wasn't
musical. I'm cool with that. Chinese culture, they decided to respect it and they put no music in it. I understand. Cool. But when you think about what's live action, my top ones is Little Mermaid and Aladdin. The rest of them, am I missing any? Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Mulan, Lion King, and I think Jungle Book, right? Oh, and then they just did Peter Pan, which I still haven't watched. But like, musically, Little Mermaid was top tier. They still got to see me about Sebastian, but it's fine. It's totally fine.
I think Lynn. Okay, hey, hot take. I think Lynn needs to take a break from Disney.
I think so.
I think so.
Especially because I'm gonna see how he's gonna do with Moana coming out this year. Moana 2. And this time she's gonna have a little sister. So I'm totally okay with that. But yeah, guys, so for the first time, and then her version's a Part of Your World. Constant rotation, because the last one is what got me. She said, risking it all only to fall back where I started, back to the shore. Something before when you took my hand, and I was like, she said, bet they don't strand you broken hearted. And I said, ooh, they wrote that. Whoever wrote that, they wrote down. And don't ask, well, y'all should know why I know the words. Damn it, I said I was obsessed. Okay, well, there's all of the music, that's all that we've been obsessed with recently.
It's not all, but I decided to.
It's not all.
It's top five.
It's top five, because we could be here all day.
Correct.
Talking about the things we're obsessed with.
And
music is life.
And could. Mm-hmm.
Music is a part of our lives. It's a part of our DNA. If you broke our DNA down, you would see somebody playing a fiddle or something. I don't know.
Or drum? No, it's drums. It's drums. What are we talking about?
It's drums. Yeah, because we have rhythm. That was a little shady. My bad. Yeah, y'all. So drop it down in the comments or follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all of the things, Twitter. And tell us what it is that you think is one of your obsessions right now?
All right.
Okay.
What? What?
Nope. Like, we're accepting this moment.
You said what it is. I said what it
Yeah.
is. What's up? That's all. That's it. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm the only one that's got echolalia? I'm the only one that makes musical references to what he was saying? Okay then.
No.
Alright then.
No.
Alright then.
No. Again, y'all can't keep doing that to me.
I can and I will.
Oh my God.
You like we can help it. Like we can help it. You know we can't help it.
Release us.
Anywho, y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell your mom.
We do appreciate the follows, and you guys keeping up with us. Tell us some of your musical obsessions, and yeah, stay black, stay beautiful, stay humble. Bye.
Bye.